Real quick message. Real quick message. And then I'm finna get on up out of here. Judgment is being called in on your ops, your enemies, people you don't know. Anybody that at this time that is trying to delay you, trying to stop you from getting to your purpose, from getting to your bag, from you arriving at your destiny, to these people that want you to beg for what belongs to you, or beg to be accepted, or trying to delay you, trying to derail you, judgment is being called on their heads. So this is the message that I have. Judgment is being called down on the heads of all of those that are trying to stop you, delay you, and stop you from getting to your destiny. These people work so hard day and night, night and day, just to bring endings to their own lives. They work so hard, night and day and night, just to bring endings to their own lives, towers to their own lives, destruction to their own lives, delays to their own lives. That's what they work so hard to do. They work so hard just to bring an ending. Some of these people work so hard just to bring an ending to their own life. They really thought they was working hard on delaying you, stopping you, hindering you, when all they was doing was putting in that real work against them, against themselves. The whole time they was working on the railroad, they was working on themselves. These are the people that don't know what's best for their own lives, but they know what's best for your life. And they feel like what is best for your life is for you to be delayed, stopped, or for you to never make it to your destination. And see, that's where these people fucked up at. I'm going to let y'all have the comment section, and then when I'm done with the message, I'll go down and read all the comments, okay? So these are people, they don't know what's best for their own life, but they know what's best for your life. They're not trying to figure out what's best for their life either, because they're so busy trying to control your life and what happens and when it happens and how it happens and who it's going to happen with. They don't even know. They put in all this work I'm hearing just for it to turn around and manifest in their own life. Because who are these people to play God in your life? Who are these people to try to make you repeat cycles? Because you don't want to be in with the in crowd. You walk alone. You make your own way in life. And these people, they feel like, oh, they could punish you. They could delay you. They could derail you. They could put you down. Okay? When they don't even know what's best for their own life, like I said, they don't know what's best for their own life, but they feel like they know what's best for your life and your situation. If it's best for your life, why do these people work night and day and night, just to, try to make you suffer? These are people that think that you sit up and you cry over spilled milk, and you don't. When they kick over your bowl of milk, and you don't sit there and cry, you just get your ass up and go fix you another bowl of milk. They you done blew their mind. Because these are people that's still sitting around crying and seeking validation from people that don't even fuck with them no more. People that's never going to give them the validation that they want in life. They still are seeking it from these people. Okay? Your spirit is on a level that these people can't even fathom. They can't even fathom, but they swear that because y'all are family members, y'all are on the same level. Because, you know, this is the lies that they tell themselves to soothe themselves, to calm themselves down. Because baby, they be hyperventilating, they be overthinking, overanalyzing situations, and they have to see themselves as your equal. To feel like they can even walk this green earth. You'll be surprised at how many people they have to feel like they are your equal just so they can rise up out the bed in the morning. I don't know why I said morning. Rising. Because these people, they about to be mourning. They about to be mourning. Okay? Okay, miss? Whatever your name is, you about to be mourning. Okay? Anyways, like I was saying, because I'm not going to be rudely interrupted. Like I said, I'm going to let y'all have a conversation because, you know, I guess y'all don't have nothing else to do but come and be negative in somebody else's life. Well, try to bleed off negative in somebody else's life. But you're the one this message is for. You in the comment section working hard just to have endings in your own life. Just to bring towers in your own life. Okay? Anyways, people can't even understand. That's why they think it's cool to attack you. Just because they don't understand you, they say, okay, we're going to attack this person because we don't understand. We don't understand them. We don't understand why they're like this. We don't understand why they want to do this. We don't understand why they don't want to follow the crowd. We don't understand why they don't want to be like us. So we're just going to attack them. And now these people are being attacked. That energy you putting out, it's coming right back to you. Real fast, in the fast lane. They only attack you because they don't understand you. They lied on you so that they could use you as an excuse. These are your exes lying on you to their new person, to their new victim for sympathy. These are people that run and thrive off of sympathy. And they want to use you as the scapegoat. They want to blame everything on you. Because these are the people that thought that you was going to beg to be accepted. They thought that you was going to beg for an opportunity that belongs to you. That's coming anyways. It's coming anyways. 4 different ways. They thought it could only come through them. Because see, these are people that know what's best for your life, but don't know nothing about what's best for their own life. They thought that you was going to chase behind them and run behind them and try to satisfy their needs and their egos. And they soon learned that you don't chase behind nobody. You don't run behind nobody at all. And now they feelings hurt. Now they big mad. Cause you just sitting back watching all your investments come in, watching all your ships come in. These people are mad because you're happy. You're satisfied with the work that you put in. You're satisfied at the healing that you've done to yourself. You're satisfied. These are people that they can only see you and accept you broken. They cannot accept you healed, looking good, feeling good. If they saw you down one time, if they saw you cry one time, that's it's like, you know how they used to say what he said. I'm talking about Cat Williams, but I'm seeing somebody else. Chris Tucker. Take a picture, it'll last longer. This is what these people have done in their mind. They took a picture when you was down and out. But now you up all of a sudden. And they still want to come around just to remind you when you was down and out. Because that's how they accept you. See, they can't accept you how you are now. They can't accept you. They can only accept you if you unhealed, broken, and going down the wrong road. These people loved you then, they admired you then. These are family members that's, holding what belongs to you, holding your documents, holding your inheritance, holding your property, your whatever they got. And they thought that you was going to, always chase after them or be running behind them like a little sad puppy wanting to be accepted. And now these are the same people that want to be accepted by you. Because you're the only one who had the balls. You're the only one who had the balls to walk away from these people. And find your peace and find your happiness within inside of yourself. These are people that got to gang up, click up, just to watch anything come in. And I'm telling you right now, these people, they wounded, they fighting because you're happy. These are people that tried to take you out. And they thought that you still was going to be sitting around crying. My dad tried, whatever the situation is, baby, because they're still crying. A lot of these people are crying because you left their life. And they thought that, they tried to play this little mind game with you, this little Jedi, trying to make you believe that you need them. No, they always needed you. They always fed off of your energy. You never got anything out of them in return. Except betrays, backstabbed, lied on. See, let me, I ain't no preacher, but it's just in my spirit right now. Y'all come on in this room. Cause see, this why they mad. I'm finna tell you this why they mad, and I'm gonna go ahead eat my lunch, okay? Because they lied on you and you kept going. You just put your blanket on, switch lanes, but stayed in your lane the whole time. They mad because they cheated on you and you still kept going. They mad because they stole from you and you still kept going. They mad because they ganged up on you, betrayed you, and you still kept going. They started their smear campaign. You what? Still kept going. That's why they mad. They tried to kill you. You still kept going. They tried to delay you. You still kept. That's why they mad. They talked bad about you. You still kept. They talk bad about you. Vandalized your property, vandalized your car, you still kept. These little exes, they're getting their feelings, they get emotional because they don't know how to handle their emotions. And they become an emotional wreck. These exes of yours that run around the town and tell everybody they don't like you, they don't love you. They glad you out their life. But at night, when the sun go down, them the ones messing with your vehicles. Them the ones popping your tires. Thinking you gonna call them and be like, hey, can you get me a tire? You still kept going. You didn't know how you was going to do it, but you still kept going. That's why they mad. That's why they're mad. Your best friend slept with your man. She thought you was finna get out there and fight with her. You kept going. See, you focused on something, and these motherfuckers focused on nothing. See, you on a mission. You got a mission. See, you got a plan. And they don't know your plans. That's why you so focused and determined. They don't have no plan. They don't have no plan. They don't have no agenda. They don't know where they're going. They don't know their purpose in life. And instead of looking at you and getting some motivation, they get intimidated. They start, instead of them sitting their raggedy asses down and trying to think of a master plan for themselves, they start creating a master plan of how they gonna take you down and take you out. Because that's as far as their minds can think. Kill, steal, and destroy. Their mind cannot think outside of those ratios. Kill, steal, destroy. Their mind cannot think past that. So they get mad when they meet somebody that ain't on that level. Ain't looking to seek who they can devour. And I got this message last night, and I'm going to go and roll it out, okay? So with the little bit of influence that I got with this channel, I am going to keep the lost mothers, their memories alive, y'all. I'm bad with names, but that's okay. But I know a lot of y'all have seen this story or heard this story, and y'all could put the lady name down. But I just want to say, God rest her soul in the afterlife. And I pray that she's found peace in the afterlife. But this story of her being a single parent because her child's father went to prison for murder. So she raised her little baby on her own. She started a business. She opened up her hair salon. And she gave her son the finer things in life. She gave her son everything that she did not have, plus more. She always told him yes, never told him no. But one day he got a no, and he could not digest it. Because, see, these are the people that's used to showing up hidden behind designer clothes and designer shoes and nice shiny things. They can't show up as they self. These are the people that like to be praised and worshiped for having the new shoes on, having the latest clothes on. So when he got that no, he couldn't show up in those new shoes because everybody go crazy when he show up every month with the new shoes. Oh, you got the new ones on? Okay. Because guess what? If he don't got the new ones on, he not getting no attention. These are people that's mad with you because you don't do anything for clout. But people give you that clout. Yeah, they give it to you. Because look at how many people came up against you. Look how many people are coming up against you. One no, she told her son. And he set her up to be unalived for insurance money. The lady was in the ground one day. He done cashed the insurance check. He throwing money up in the air. He done put Lamborghini doors on a Mustang. He giving all his friends money, buying all this, buying all that. One no. And he turned into the person that he never met before a day in his life because his father went to prison for murder when he was like a baby, about 6-9 months old. Because it was always in him. It was always in them. All you got to do is be yourself, and these people, their true self gonna show up. The truth hurt, but the truth is a lot of women, a lot of us, we carry snakes in our wombs. And then we give birth to them, and we take care of them, we nurture them, we feed them, we help them grow, we lead them, we guide them. You be good mothers or good fathers, and then all of a sudden one day, that snake say, nah, I don't want you to feed me no more. I don't want your food. Been eating your food 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, don't matter. All of a sudden, no, I don't want your food no more. Now I don't want you to do nothing for me no more. I don't want you to buy me no new clothes. I don't want you to do this or to do that for me no more. Because they making room to eat your ass. And like I said in this message, these are people that's looking for an excuse. Looking for a reason. These are people that want to have fucked up parents so they can be like, yeah, you know, my parent used to, you know, beat me and mistreat me and do all this, because they run off sympathy. Because they want the attention. That's all they want. They do anything for clout. They do anything for attention. And like I say, I'm telling this lady's story because with the little bit of influence that I got, God bless her and her family. Because a lot of mothers didn't make it. A lot of mothers didn't make it out. And that's another reason why they're mad. They 38 hot with you because you made it through. Could you imagine if that lady would have made it? You know, she just would have got shot a few times but was able to sustain her wounds. And then the detectives tell her, your son set this whole lick up. Could you imagine looking him in the face? Oh, baby, they feel more, they're more mad than ever when their plans and plots don't go through, honey. That's when they really hate you. Yeah, you got a lot of people that hate you because they couldn't take you out. You got a lot of people that hate you because they couldn't break you. You got a lot of people that hate you because they ain't you. One no. Half of these people you never even told no, and they still spiraled out of control. They still spiraled out of control. Now that young man is where his father is, somebody he never met a day in his life. So how does he have the same traits? How is this young man able to think just like somebody that he never met, never knew? Never set up underneath. But they say, you know, parents, we're the first teachers. We teach. No, baby, this is running in the veins. This is running in the genes. This is spiritual. This why they mad. Because they couldn't take your life. They made room, reservations, and all kind of dedications just to bring destruction in their own life. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to get up out of here. Because no matter what you do for them, it doesn't matter. All the things that lady did for him, it didn't amount to nothing. Because he was jealous of her. He was jealous of what his own mother could provide for him. He want to look like the man. He want to look like the man with the money. And do you know he got on camera and said, like, I guess they was having the wake or whatever, how it go. And he got on camera and was like, yeah, my mom tried to humiliate his mama too after she passed, after he set her up. Talking about my mama was a street woman. And now she gone. That's all he said. Because, see, everybody know where he was getting the money from. He wasn't working. And the world we living in, these motherfuckers will pick on you about the stupidest shit. They will bully you about the dumbest shit that they don't even have. And I'm sure them raggedy ass friends was in his ear talking about, you nigga, you ain't shit. You get all that shit from your mama. You get all that shit. Meanwhile, they shoes too small. They drawers too crawling. Clothes hand me down. They don't even know where their mother is. But they'll get in the mind of a vessel like that and say, you just getting the money from your mama. You need to get it yourself. You need to have it yourself. You need to be seen as the man with the money, not the man that's always getting money from his mama. And that's how they think. And that's how they was born psychopaths. They was born killers. It just take that little to snap. And they agree with that. It's something, it agrees with their spirit. It's a familiar spirit. And these people mad with you because you know these some familiar spirits. And you know how to bob and weave through the weeds. And they angry with you. That lady wasn't no street woman. She was a street woman. That lady was a business owner. She ran a business salon. And I'm here to speak up and say that for her. Because she not here no more. Because she had a greedy ass son. Just like y'all got greedy ass family members. And y'all got greedy ass exes. Greedy ass frenemies. That's always looking for somebody else for a come up. But don't want to look within themselves to come up. They do it all the time. It doesn't matter how much you do for these people. And this is why you kept it pushing. You say, oh, what I do ain't enough. Okay, cool. Keep it P. Keep it P. Push all the way up. Let who you want do it for you then. Let whoever you're going to appreciate, let them do it for you. Let them do it for you then. Real quick testimony, God, keep bringing it to my forehead. Real quick testimony, real quick. I'm about to go eat my crawfish. But anyways, I bought my daughter her first car when she was 15. Bought her a little BMW, right? I say this is nice for her. She'll be able to, it's not too big. She can start off, me in the passenger side and get the hang of, So I pull up, I call her to come downstairs, and I'm like, hey, come downstairs and get these groceries. So when she come downstairs, she didn't bring my two little ones because she thought she was coming to get the groceries. Y'all, she bawled her when she seen me pull up in that motherfucking cocaine white with them goddamn peanut butter leather seats with the sunroof. She balled her motherfucking face up like a balled up brown paper bag. She was, I say, oh my God, are you okay? Are you all right? Not knowing, the car is hers. She think the car mine. So I'm talking about, y'all see these steam? It could have been steam coming out her nose. She was so mad. She was so angry. I'm like, you okay? You all right? oh my God. Go upstairs and go get the 2 little ones. So she bring my two little ones down, and they, oh my goodness, mama, yes, we like your car. Oh, they got in, they like, oh my God, mama, we like the seats, mama, we like the sunroof, yes. And they started singing the song that I was singing before I got the car. New car, paper tag, that's us. So my daughter's like, new car, paper tag, that's us. So my 2 little ones, they slapping fives. I'm like, yes, turn me up like that, yes. So I'm like, okay, I left my other car at the dealership, and I was like, I don't want to put my daughter in an uncomfortable situation. She's never drove a vehicle without me being in the vehicle, but I needed somebody to drive my other vehicle back to my house. So I'm like, God, send me somebody real quick that can just follow me up there, drive the vehicle back. So one of my neighbors came out. I was like, hey, girl, you'll go up to the dealership with me and get, She was like, yeah, girl, yeah, I got you. And she did the same thing. She was like, yes, girl, this car is you. Yes, turn you up. I like this car. She was like, this your first Ford? She was like, girl, you did you one, girl. Yes, honey. Like, she was happing me up. Like, she was happy for me. Like, and my daughter sitting over there. The window got a crack in it, because the rearview mirror did have a little crack in it. But when I seen it, I was like, that's nothing. You get that from the junkyard or whatever. I don't even have to go and buy a whole new mirror or whatever. You can literally, and they'll put that on at the junkyard for me. So she talking about the mirror cracked over here. I'm like, girl, oh, you ride to the club, I don't give. So we go get the car, she drive back or whatever. And so I'm like, she just still unhappy. And I said, you hating real bad, not even knowing that this your vehicle. I just went about this for you. When I tell you, I thought that was going to simmer her down. That put her at an all-time high. She spiraled out of control. She got even 10 times more mad when I told her it was her car. Because these people don't want no evidence of you doing anything motherfucking good for them. They don't want no evidence. You ever met somebody that want to do for you? Let me do this. Let me pay. I got it. I'll pay that out. And you like, okay, thank you. And then when you try to do it, you like, girl, I got it. Let me eye swipe. No. Because they don't want any evidence of you doing anything good for them. Because see, they already behind your back painting a negative picture of you anyways that you don't even know about. And then so if you pull up in this goddamn BMW, how are you gonna explain to people that your mom did this and did that and did this? How are you gonna explain that? It's not gonna make sense. These people run off sympathy, and they're mad because you're the one that can help them. They don't want to be, my daughter did the same thing. She didn't want to be seen as somebody that had a loving, caring parent. Because then how is she going to explain why she doing the fucked up shit she doing? She has to have a story. No, my mom was on drugs and my mom did this and my mom. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to add up. It's not going to tally up. He knew, even with his mama telling him that no, that young man already had planned and been plotting that that the time was gonna come that he was gonna take his mama out for that life insurance. It wasn't about that first no. He been in the shadows planning and plotting. They be already in the shadows planning and plotting, scheming. And then they get mad when you don't chase after them. Why would you chase after something that hurt you? Why would you chase after something that broke you? Why would you chase after that? Because in these people's mind, guess what? They're chasing after that very thing that broke them. And they think that everybody thinks alike and everybody moves alike, even when they sit back and see you moving differently. To soothe themselves, because these people, they lost souls. They care about material things more than they value material things over valuing somebody's life. Now your kid's mad with you because you ain't chase after them. What's the chase? You gonna chase after murders? You gonna chase after people that tried to set you up? This is why they mad. Because you won't pretend like you don't know. You won't pretend like nothing happened. Well, oh well. Oh well. Thank you. What? That is so That's so cute. So do you have any advice on this? I pierced my own nose and I can't hide it. My parents are against it. It's oh baby. All auntie can do is tell you just be like this all the time. You know, hey ma. Hey ma, and you know, you have to be able to, if you know your parents, then you know how to move, baby. If you got parents that don't pay you no never mind, when they call you and you like this, they don't never question it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I pierced my nose when I was 15, and my mother never noticed. My brother had to tell on me. He got mad, and about something I ain't even do. He got mad because he lost a basketball game. And he needed to see someone be punished, because this is how these motherfuckers is. Somebody got to get punished when you didn't even do nothing to them. So he went and told my mama. But I had it pierced for like a whole 2 months, and she never even knew. And when I went around her, I just was like, yeah. I just showed her this side, because, you know, you got to know your parents. If you got parents that, you know, if you got a parent like me, I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. But you didn't say how old you was, you know. Because, you know, 16, 17, that's about around the time that y'all like to do, you know, stuff like that. So, what do you see? What do you say? Be loud and proud. Oh, my God. Kicked over your bowl of milk. What is that? That's an old saying. That's something the old people used to say, crying over spilled milk. You're welcome. Okay, that's the message that I have for you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday fun day.